It's week 11 of the 2029 season, and we have Mike Sanders still, whose team should stop targeting with how many picks he has this season. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys on Monday Night Prime Time.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to...
On second down, it's Daniels. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Commander's first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pack.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Cowboys nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. To the air again. Prescott fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. To throw is Daniels. Now a screen set up for Harris.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now Prescott. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sandmerstill. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Dak to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. At the 46-yard line. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. 3rd and 6. To throw is Dak. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now, Prescott. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Prescott now. Quick throw here is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. At the Commander's 19-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. He's going to tuck it and go. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Harris. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. A pass taken in by Harris. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Prescott. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott again. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. He's got it at the 3.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything look.
A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys!
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete. But it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Isaiah Pacheco, a touchdown run in the victory. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Bo Nix, excellent in the victory as his guys push their record up to 8-3 on the year. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting Cleveland Browns. Wan'Dale Robinson, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught at the 3. He's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Cowboys 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
It's third down and 13.
Prescott. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Right side, catch made by McLaurin.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this deep.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
The Commanders about to send this one away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a second down throw for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First down, Prescott. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll push forward here, down to about the 27. Johnny Newton there on the stop. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Second down, Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 3rd and a yard. Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try to run for it with Harris. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Throwing is Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
Prescott again. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
To the air again. Prescott. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
The score, Commanders 38, Cowboys 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He keeps it himself. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll give it to Harris again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And now the punting unit will come on, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down. Prescott now. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll throw again. Dak gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Again, Prescott to the air. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Arlington.